If you have ever set up a Zendesk trigger and watched it never fire, or seen a message land with the wrong team, the problem is almost always trigger type. Zendesk has two completely separate systems: messaging triggers that run before a ticket exists and support triggers that run after. Using the wrong one breaks your entire automation chain. Every Zendesk trigger works like a simple rule. If these conditions are true, fire these actions. Zendesk checks your triggers against the current state of the conversation or ticket on every qualifying event. The catch is that qualifying event means something completely different for each trigger type. The most important difference is timing. Messaging triggers fire during the live conversation, before any ticket has been created in your system. Support triggers only fire after a ticket exists, meaning they respond to creation, status changes, field updates, and comments. Think of ticket creation as a dividing line. On one side, messaging triggers handle everything happening in the chat. On the other, support triggers take over and manage the ticket through its entire life cycle, from assignment to resolution. The two trigger types also control completely different things. Messaging triggers shape the conversation. Greetings, wait time, messages, routing tags, and email collection. Support triggers manage the ticket, group assignment, priority, notifications, and escalation rules. Messaging triggers work across every channel where Zendesk runs real-time conversations. That includes the web widget, mobile SDKs for iOS and Android, and social channels like WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, and Instagram. Support triggers, by contrast, work across all channels, including email and API submissions. Use messaging triggers anytime you need automation before the ticket exists. That covers sending greetings, setting wait time expectations, adding routing tags based on page URL or message content, handling offline scenarios, and collecting customer emails for later follow-up. Once a ticket exists, support triggers take over. Use them to assign tickets to the right group, set priorities, send notifications when status changes, apply SLA policies, and escalate issues that meet specific criteria like VIP customers or tickets approaching a breach. Support trigger conditions are built directly inside the Zendesk Admin Center. You combine conditions with AND or any logic, choose your actions, and control the order triggers run. Assignment, notifications, field updates, and priority all live in the same interface. Here is how both trigger types work together on one support interaction. A messaging trigger greets the customer and adds a routing tag. When the AI agent hands off, a ticket is created. A support trigger then assigns the ticket based on that tag, and another fires to notify the customer when the agent replies. 3 mistakes break trigger workflows most often. A messaging trigger promises a fast response while a support trigger assigns to a slow group. Both trigger types send messages about the same event, giving customers duplicate notifications. And teams assume support triggers fire immediately, but they need a ticket first, which a bot flow may delay. eesel AI takes a different approach to Zendesk automation. Instead of building trigger hierarchies, eesel AI learns from your existing tickets and helps center, understands what customers actually mean, and handles routing in plain English. Setup takes minutes, it works across 80+ languages, and it improves as your agents correct it. Stop writing trigger rules for every scenario. eesel AI handles intent-based routing, ticket responses, and escalation automatically. Try it free for 7 days at eesel.ai. No credit card required.